We engage in some family-friendly banter and ask Laswell what her favorite gun is. She says she doesn't have one. Oh, what a loser. See comrades, I am a man of Eastern culture. I like AK. AK is good. She asked me the same thing, so let's look for AK. Nope. Nope. Where is AK? Where is AK, blyat? I'm going to shoot the developers of this game. You know what, screw this, I got the range. Enjoy the breakfast of lead, debil. Oh look, there she is. Just put a lively logo on it and it's golden. And then we live together happily ever after.
You got a name, huh?
They call me Soup.
I know, right? Who the hell willingly calls themselves Soap? That's why I call him Midwo. Basically, I go up against the useless cunt opposite me in a simping contest for Valeria. I totally told her everything she wanted to know because Alejandro told me to, and definitely not because I like her. Trust me, bro. You trust me, right? I'm a communist, of course you can trust me. We capture the Suka and Alejandro is like... Now Trump won't tell you this, but terrorism is good for business. Say what? Man, shut your bitch ass up, I ain't finished yet. I try moving up and get squished by a container and I die. I get back to the same spot and get squished by a container and die. I immediately respawn and get squished by a container and die. Shipping containers are a crush header. Oh really? Now, while the fire is going, who wants some shashlik? So the shashlik was amazing. The boys go back to base after a job well done and a happy stomach. However, we get stopped by Shadow Company. Graves gets out and starts a Hitler speech where he basically steals Alejandro's base in Mexico like a British colonizer. Everybody is rightfully pissed, even despite the aftertaste of glorious shashlik. Ghost is standing there like... This could have only ended one way, and that's yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, we lose the gunfight and get separated. We teleport to Las Almas, which is undergoing ethnic cleansing. I'm just gonna call Graves Hitler from now on. We play as Midwo, who tanks the gunshot wound like a Chad. We initiate communication with Ghost. He asks me if I'm alright and I reply the same way an American would when interrogated by his healthcare system. Making our way through the richest street in Monkedonia, we witness some war crimes being committed by Hitler. I cross the street effortlessly. These guys are blinder than a mole. Ghost starts her Hitler speech about guerrilla warfare like, bro, I'm a Slav, I probably know more about this than you do. We make our way downtown, witnessing more war crimes, gathering supplies and pausing to play Minecraft. We make all kinds of funny tools with said supplies. We also engage in some family-friendly banter.
Why is 2 legs and blades?
What?
Half a dog.
Sorry I asked.
We kill a bunch of guards and steal their stinky weapons. I also find a very cool gun that definitely didn't kill me when I came through the front door earlier. I inject myself with drugs and take some explosives. Can't tell how that could ever go wrong. I get myself into plenty of firefights along the way. After an hour of trolling Hitler's little Nazis with mousetraps, we almost reach the church, which is where we are supposed to meet up with Ghost. However, we gotta blast our way through. First try, let's go. We meet up with Ghost, enact Polish citizenship upon a vehicle and get the hell out of there. I'm gonna be honest, the partisan part of the game was my favorite so far. We go to Alejandro's safe house and meet up with Rodolfo. The conversation went as follows. You missed, debil. What were you lads doing? I was sucking Midwo's dick. No, we weren't. Yes, I was. People masturbate by themselves without anyone's emotional support. That ends today. Everyone who is in this room isn't one of the boys anymore, except Alejandro. Hitler kidnapped his ass and we should probably break him out. Come pendejos, I know where he is. What is this? Slovenia. Oh my god. I got guns. Who wants to kill some femboys? Come on guys, let's break Alejandro out and give him a blowjob. We go to God's most forsaken prison, Slovenia, which is being guarded by Hitler's little femboy Nazis. We take out the outside guard and infiltrate Ljubljana the same way that guy infiltrated a gay Discord server and deleted it. We find a camera room, clear the camera room and use the camera room. We play this little minigame where I'm responsible for Ghost's life. No, I'm not a responsible person, I'm a communist. It's Rodolfo's fault, deport him to Siberia. I guide Ghost placing his detonation devices. We will need a diversion when shit is gonna get real. In the meantime, Rodolfo finds where Alejandro is and so we go get him. We politely knock before going in guns blazing. We blast our way to Alejandro's cell, who instead of thanking us almost kills me, the bastard. Still more hospitable than Ukraine is for Russians. Pissed, Alejandro runs through literal fucking fire and we proceed to free all of Alejandro's men. We kill some more people, almost kill Ghost, and blast our way back to the top of the wall. What the fuck, where did you come from? Bro actually teleported to us for our convenience. We hold off the femboy goons to let every man escape, and after that we do that ourselves. We have successfully escaped Slovenia. We find out Laswell sent in Price to help us because she learned the truth. Apparently General Shepard got Shadow Company to trade some missiles with Jews fighting Russians in the Middle East. However, the shipment is attacked by the flippin' Wagner group who take the ship and give it to Hassan. General Shepard and little Hitler covered up the entire thing and pretended it didn't happen. And what do? We talk with him. The conversation went as follows. Bro, why you not tell me? I thought we homies. It would matter if you know now, right? You're actually such a useless cunt. We still don't have the last missile. Well, find it then, duh. Why can't you? I don't have to. I'm a cropped bozo who is afraid to get fired. Bro, you are actually insane. Nah bro, you just forgot what you're fighting for. Remember that there's so many Middle Eastern countries that still need to be carpet bombed. To do some bad, we gotta do some bad. When we take a shit, we flush. We don't leave it sitting there like a 45-year-old dad. It sounded like you get no bitchy with that bald head of yours. You really gotta ignore my scandalous behavior and face the real enemy. Tell Hitler's little femboys to go away. A very elaborate nah bro. Not make me count to 3. What you gonna do? Kiss me? Nah bro. After I kiss little Hitler, we go straight to anal. Alright boys, conference time. I say we kill Hitler. When? Yesterday. I got a bunch of masks here, you want to grab one and we scare him to death, that's how we do it. We plan out our attack, which does not in fact involve scaring him to death with our spooky mask, but does involve splitting up and half of us going for Valeria instead. The motherland will be very disappointed in me, but my horny ass approves of the plan. Basically, the Simp squad will find Valeria and get her, while the Commissar squad will execute Hitler like he was a political prisoner in the Soviet Union. We play as Gaz, and would you look at that, the game is broken. This stupid little light is so annoying, Blit, I can't see shit! Okay, it's gone now, good. We eat some smokes and discover traps. Ooh, scary. We deactivate those traps, kill some people and emerge from the depths like a turd that won't flush. We take out some guards standing by the helicopter and we split up. Price steals the attack helicopter because the Ancestry.com test said he was like 2% Polish. We do a switcheroo and play as Commissar squad. I mark the targets at the front gate and Price comes in and blows them dry, I mean up. Very anticlimactic. We infiltrate the base via going in guns blazing and minuscule amounts of property damage. Clear a building and hold up RPG. Hehe, yes sir. I don't think I hit anything. Oh well, it was still full shooting. Price, go blow that MG gunner for me, eh? We entered the second building and I cleared it with this riot shield I found on the floor. Dumbass AI has no clue how to handle it, look at these bozos. We make our way to the front door of the HQ where Hitler is presumably hiding. However, before we breach in, we do a switcheroo and go back to Simp Squad. Beast Alejandro cleared the entire building we're in by himself because I'm useless. Actually, can we give a moment of appreciation for Alejandro, who basically had to carry my ass the entire campaign? We try to sneak our way over to the hangar where they keep the Valeria. The plan works flawlessly and we're not spotted at all. If you believe otherwise, you are an enemy of the state and deserve to be shot around the back of an old building. We clear the hangar with lots of explosives and give Valeria a polite knock to know she belongs to us now. We signal the boys that Simp Squad achieved its objective, and speaking of, we do a switcheroo yet again. The boys blow the door open and start chasing down the suka. Hehehe, stupid AI, know your fucking place, it's called a microwave. Is this a very big gun? Yes it is, I call dibs. Price gets his ass handed to him via rocket launcher, presumably, and crashes. Seems like a skill issue to me. The Mexican Rodolfo helps me traverse a very tall wall while Ghost runs off to find Price and make him ejaculate. Hitler shows up and ruins the gay moment with a tank. Yay, I can't wait to fight it with my riot shield. Don't fight him with a riot shield, kids, it won't end well. Just blow him dry, I mean up, with explosives laying around the place. Mission accomplished. We meet up with Valeria for a little chit-chat. Que paso pendejo, did you not enjoy the anal with Hitler? Stop the riz, you knew there were 3 missiles. Nah bro, I can't count that high. She's lying, she can count as high as 9, I think. Where's Hassan and where's the missile suka? Ohio. That is such cap. Everybody knows that nothing that enters Ohio comes out. It's like going to Gulag or Xinjiang province. It's the way of the world. What's your source? My source? Nah bro, just trust me, yeah? Okay then, good enough for me. Alejandro, she's yours. Just don't put her in a sex slave basement, alright? Las Almas will be free of your tyranny. I don't think so, blood. Bitch, shut up. You won't enchant me with your scumbaggeries this time. You are so going to prison. Nope, Saul Goodman is my lawyer. We do a briefing where Hassan is chilling in a building and we gotta get him and get them a trolling device. We play as Midwo and I begin the mission by checking if I can shoot civilians. Yes I can, he's good. We land on top of the building and start the rappelling down. There's a couple of hostages that need freeing and oh shit. Anyway, so we free the hostages via Spider-Man and meet up with Price. We find out the missile is active and preparing to launch, which I imagine might be problematic in the long term. We start running around the floor we are in, shooting people indiscriminately and ooh, Kalashnikov, yes, the voix glorious. We blast our way through the room where Hassan was supposed to be and guess what, he's gone, I didn't see that one coming! We start rappelling down again but get ambushed by some bozos. We engage in a deadly firefight where I die many times, but I'm not giving you the exact number. I'm not bothered to count. We find some stairs that we make our way down and see the missile getting launched. Oops. We meet up with the ground team that managed to pin Hassan in some room. We blast our way to him and then he blasts his way to us and escapes. Price gets shot because of course he does. We start chasing him by jumping down the elevators and kurwa my AK, no! We hop down into Hassan's elevator through an open hall, which is very convenient. We stare into each other's eyes romantically and I proceed to steal a briefcase with the missile controls. I am left without a weapon as my glorious Kalashnikov got lost, but that's not a problem. I just hide under this table. Laswell guides me through the whole process of blowing the missile dry, I mean up in midair. Then I escape and find this room filled with chemicals my friends should not be trusted with. I make a shit ton of smoke bombs and a prying tool. I open up a tool drawer and find a box cutter. I eat some smokes that stun the guards and I take them both down, but Hassan just so happens to be behind me and shot me. Bro then starts a Hitler speech about invading the United States, but Ghost pops his head open so he can get his brain ventilated. The brain is the most oxygen using organ in the body. Remember kids, if you are like doing a test and it's hard to come up with answers, just crack your skull open, the fresh air will help you think more clearly. We meet up with Laswell and the conversation went as follows. You find Shepard? Nah, we can't find him, bros off the grid like Ted Kaczynski. I'm sure we will find him. Psych, you won't. I googled the Russians and apparently there's this new guy they're working with and he's huge, like he's the size of a mountain and shit. Who? That's not some new guy. Okay, who is it then? That's your mom.